Tell us a little bit about each of your roles in the film, because you both, I mean, you were sort of one of the big stars of the show. You're getting huge commendations, and of course you are the envy of the world, I think, given what happens in the last book. Tell us a little bit about what happens with your characters in this 5th film.
But our individual, yeah. Okay, well, Luna, she doesn't change much. She never does. She's like quite settled in herself. But she becomes part of the group this time. Like she was in the last one, but people were just more hesitant to accept her, you know, because she was always looked as the kind of spaced out, just the weird one, you know. But now Harry is like, he doesn't care so much what people think, and he's just, yeah, he's happy to have her as a friend, and he values her as a friend. And I think she's really just happy that she finally has some friends she can depend on. Yeah.
Bonnie?
Yeah, you mean in the 5th one, or in, yeah, she obviously becomes part of Dumbledore's army with everyone else, and she steps a bit more out of her shell and enjoys, I think, being with everyone a lot more, because I think she was much more kind of quite like to be alone, because she was quite shy at the beginning, kind of few, but now she's a bit more, she wants to be with everything, she wants to be part of kind of what's happening.
Have you read the final book?
Yeah.
And what did you think? What's your verdict?
So much, so this, I don't know, it was overwhelming and kind of weird when you finished it, that kind of everything was going, kind of, it was quite mind-boggling, and then by the end of it, it was finished, so it's quite sad, but I don't know, you can reread them all again.
But you get a particularly good role.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was interesting to see what happens to the relationship between Ginny and Harry, and I think it ended well, definitely.
And for both of you, tell me about your most fantastic moment, either on screen or off, as part of the whole book and movie number 5.
There's so many good moments. I think just whilst we were filming was definitely the funnest part for me, definitely. I think whilst we were doing, towards the end of the filming, where we did kind of the scenes, the kind of finale scenes with the Ministry of Magic, definitely were, I don't know, just so different to kind of, and the sets were just like, the atrium set was just so massive, and it was just something that was just, it just stood apart so much for me.
And there was 6 of us, like it was more intimate. Like in the room of requirement, you'd be talking to someone new every day, but we got to know each other more, and we were all tutoring together, and just a night.
Well, good luck with the coming ones, and thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Thank you.